rosemary that's been dried, sage. I'm going to show the brand. Some sage, chunky salt. See, it's the big chunky kind. I also put thyme in here. Dried thyme. The chicken on each side of the skin with scissors, you make a little hole and pull it over the legs to hold it closed. But I also put a roaster pin. Got it prepared for the rotisserie. I used some string, cotton string. It's brown because it's actually cotton crochet string. This is to hold the wings down. I don't know why I can't find my thyme to show you. Get it ground up. So it was probably about a spoonful of the rosemary leaves before they're crushed, like a regular cereal spoon that you would use. And it's still in here, pretty thick form. So you want it all ground up really good. With the sage, it smells so good. I have about 2 spoonfuls of sage, about a teaspoon or so of the thyme, and a teaspoon of the salt, and that's what I have in here. And I did not put it's thyme refilled in here. See, thyme that I grew, and it's now dried, and I put a teaspoon of that. Oh my goodness, that cat. So when it gets all ground up, so hang on. So look how nicely ground that is. But I'm going to show you why. I got the rest of the rosemary. I put it in my coffee grinder. Make sure it's really clean. I have to really clean it out really well if I want to use it for my coffee again. Okay, I'm going to cut the sound out. Try to. Whoops. What I got to work with right now. I don't know if you can hear me. It's grinding. I guess I could use that little hand one over there. Oh, I think I need a new coffee grinder. Dag nabbit. Unless I can get a really tight hold down. Better? So now there are like 2 big teaspoons or 2 spoonfuls of that. So we're going to put more sage and a little more salt. You can grind it all together. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me. We'll grind it all together here. You see that? Get that chunky salt down, mixed up. So the thyme and the rosemary is all mixed up, see? And it should be pretty good. And I have the chicken on a paper plate instead of the counter or the cutting board. So I could find that it's easier to clean up and disinfect. I use rubbing alcohol on my counters afterwards. Wipe it all down with rubbing alcohol after I clean it with hot water. Oops, let's keep you on camera. We'll put that in here. It's going to be delicious. I'm telling you, sage. I learned that a long time ago on poultry is so great. Whoops. So great. And it's not all gonna stay. I could have put some inside. My counters are clean. Don't worry about that. I know, and I'm touching it with the hand. So the rosemary stick that smells my backyard, the kitty cat has enjoying it as a toy. And then we will set this in, but I need 2 hands, so hold on. Voila, disappeared. I placed it in the deep fryer, which is also a rotisserie, which is fun. It's all set in there, and it's best if it's plugged in. Yeah, mine works better when it's plugged in. And we are going to rotisserie it for at 55 minutes. It should be longer, actually. I didn't look at the pounds. It's 20 minutes per pound, which is 25 and 25 pounds. This should be, we'll do it 55 minutes. 20 minutes per pound. Oh, I wanted the temperature down. Slow, instead of this intense heat. 325 for, we're gonna do an hour. And it's rotisserie. Turn on the light and check it out. Make sure it's turning. If it's too big, it won't turn. You bumped your head. I don't see it turning. Okay. There we go. I might not have had it in the slots correctly. So we need to check that out. See what's going on. Turn it off. I've cooked one of these before. So I'm going to turn it off so I can open it. Warning. So I don't know if it's in the slot correctly. Hang on. Okay, so I had to make sure the end was in there correctly. And we're going to try this again for an hour, which is about 2.5 pounds. It's an hour, and we're going to have the temperature down. And we're going to have it rotisserie and start. And please work. I'm just turning the light to see what's going on. Okay. All I see is a reflection of me. Because if I don't have it evenly or tight enough, it won't turn. And the reflection of everything is preventing me. Okay. So I don't know if you can see it. Chicken is turning. Wonderful. And I will attach a photo to this if I can of a rotisserie herbed chicken.